Hey guys, what's going on? Rick here from LaLa Farm, and yesterday we got some dirt delivered to the property, and lately me and Chelsea have been making a lot of progress back there. So Chelsea's ran to Jacksonville. I got the littlest of Ricks with me, Rick Isaac, and we're gonna go over to the back side of the property, show you what's done so far, show you what happened yesterday, which is unfortunate, and see you back there. Now the only thing about this right now is our driveway is super narrow. And the reason why it's narrow is because one, it's a single lane road, which if you live in the city, you don't want a single lane road because it's a pain in the butt because you got so many people that travel down. There are four people that live past me and Chelsea and the kids' house in the back. It is definitely not a busy road. It is, put it this way, me and Chelsea were back there last weekend working on this culvert for about 2.5, 3 hours. One car drove by, so that was nice. So first thing we're gonna pass is the we actually have to pass the buck barn or buck pastures every time we come in there. So I don't know how well y'all can see it, but that was Einar and Jarl out there hanging out. Monster and Dixie are following us all the way around the property. Oh, there's Booney Bot. That's the first house on this road. And here's our neighbors. You got this one right here. You got another one over there. You got one on the left-hand side, which is actually past our property, and then two more up there on the hill. But back here by ours is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's really nice. This is our property. And that's the load of dirt that we got delivered yesterday. So, and then unfortunate scene of events. One collapsed culvert that happened yesterday as he was leaving. So that's unfortunate. Culvert held up really well until he went to leave, and once he went to leave, he turned a little bit sharp and ran over the edge of the culvert, and that was the most exposed and also has the least strength. And so crack went the culvert, it flattened out. We're going to leave it like that until after all the trucks get done coming through here, delivering the house, delivering the dirt, delivering everything else that they need to deliver. because it'd be pointless to fixing up this culvert and then going back to square one where they're running over the culvert and messing it up, flattening it out at the end. So here, let me show you the rest. So while Isaac is wrangling up Betsy, trying to get her back, reason being is she will jump out of this fence. She already knows how to jump through gates. As of right now, it's probably going to take them like an hour to get her back. So maybe I'll help with that real quick. We got Betsy back with LaLa. So yesterday we got a thing of dirt delivered, right there. Some fill dirt, hard pan, just dirt, from a good distance down. It's got a little bit of clay in it, so it should pack pretty well. Should be pretty decent to kind of fill in some of these holes that the stumps come up out of. But we got that load of dirt to finish up lining this driveway right here, putting another load, or putting a few yards on top of this. As you can see, the dump truck yesterday left a little bit of a divot in there, but if you ask me, we did a really good job of packing this down. We actually took a stamper and stamped all of this, and Chelsea even ran it over with the with her blueberry, which is her little like baby blue, weird, I don't know, it's a very vibrant blue Subaru. Anyway, but as you guys can see right here, this portion of the culvert is collapsed, because we do have a relatively narrow driveway. So but we got a little temporary gate right here, but we're going to be the guy that's doing the septic and the guy that's doing the pad for the house is also going to be one ripping up all these stumps over there and over there. But in the meantime, all of these limbs and all of this debris and whatnot needs to go on that trailer. So that's what we're working on today, right, Rick? He probably doesn't even know what I said. You know, you just volunteered for work, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Got the tractor out. I went ahead and did some stuff on the culvert. I'll show you guys here in a little bit. But now I got a fire started. After talking to Papa said that he had all of the wood that he needed, and so now I need to get rid of some of this stuff, because the guy that's coming in to build the pad for the house, like I said, he can move a lot of this and put it into a pile, but then it's kind of at will. Wherever he puts it is where I'm going to have to burn it, and I'd much prefer just to burn it right here, out in the middle, more or less where dirt's going to be spread. That'll spread the ashes throughout the whole property. Yeah, so I'm going to jump on the tractor now and ride it around.
Folks, I got an ant bite.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got an ant bite.
Well, you've already told them.
Oh.
Morning, guys. So, came out this morning after working very diligently yesterday on getting all the limbs and debris and stuff like that cleaned up around all the trees. We got that finished. We also did some work on the culvert yesterday. But I started a fire, as you could see, you know, dropping the limbs in with the tractor. And I came out this morning totally expecting for the fire to be completely out. There'd be no more coals because we got a lot of rain last night. But as you can see, I literally just took some limbs that were pushed off to the side over here, threw them on top of the fire, and whoof. So there you go. Let me show you around, show you what we did yesterday. So yesterday it was me and Rick Isaac. So for the most part, we got all of the, we got all of the large limbs taken care of. All the large, the stumps or the main trunk of the tree. We got all those taken care of yesterday. All those are now in the fire. I used quite a bit of our dirt. Got an 18 or 19 yard truck in, which is the one that collapsed the culvert. I put that culvert in knowing that there were going to be some large trucks coming into our property. So I kind of put it in knowingly, knowing the possibility of it getting collapsed. The tractor trailer that brings in the trailer, the well truck, the driller that's going to be drilling over there, I knew that was going to be coming in. You also have a bulldozer, and you also have a small excavator for digging up the septic. So I knew that there was going to be some large machinery going over our culvert, so I did not spend a bunch of money on it. We actually got the culvert from Papa. Papa had a leftover culvert that has literally just been sitting by the dog pen for God knows how long, pretty more or less since their house was built. So, but we used probably about 8 or 9 yards of the 18 or 19 yard truck that came in. Yesterday I went ahead and I used a lot of that on this section right here. All of this is the culvert. I just put some more dirt on it. Now the dirt that we got from the local guy here, the local dirt dealer, local dirt delivery guy, went ahead and he told me, he said this is fill dirt hard pan, so it's definitely got some clay. You guys can actually see some of that clay coloring right there. So this is going to pack really well. The mobile home dealer that I'm working with on getting our house out here, I told them, gave them his number, and so hopefully they're going to be using that same dirt because that's pretty decent quality dirt. And from what I understand, it packs really well, which is why it's going to work out perfectly for our culvert right there. So, but I don't know how well y'all can tell on camera, but we made a huge dent, me and Rick Isaac, yesterday. We did a phenomenal job on getting this taken care of. What, Patrick? No! I don't want you to take that one out, man. That's where the...
That do have a spider on it.
That's okay. We've been told that right now we are waiting on the title company and the bank to do all their shenanigans, and then hopefully here soon we will be having a house delivered. In the meantime, like I said, with the dirt right here, we have to get the pad built. We got to get the well drilled in. And that's about it. That's the only thing that's going to come before the house. Now, after the house, the plan is to go ahead and get the septic in. The reason why the septic will be coming after the pad and after the home is here is because they want as much room as they possibly can get to get the house in. As of right now, there's no way that they're going to be able to bring the house in with the small row of fencing that we have taken out so far. So what we'll end up doing is we'll probably end up coming down here and taking several more of these vertical wood posts out. As you can see, we already have all of that laying on the ground from where we took out the other posts. But my thought is they're going to pull down this road right here. All right, they're going to go down a little orange flag, which is somewhere around there. And they're going to stop the truck, and then they're going to back up our home into place. So I'll be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to taking out more posts because these little guys right here were already a pain in the butt. But we're doing what we got to do to get this house. Me and Chelsea and LaLa and Papa are all ready to get a break. So I like it when we have our peace and we have our privacy, and you know, any adult person watching this knows exactly what I mean. So what? No, Patrick wants to show y'all him climbing up the dirt.
I'm climbing up a dirt.
What are you doing?
I'm climbing up a dirt.
You're climbing up the dirt?
Yeah.
You getting filthy?
No.
Being a boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much all I need to show y'all. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Ring that little notification bell. So until next time, be well. Remember, always be kind to others.